gonna go get this roof completo. We'll just leave Miss Laneton there for a minute. We're having trouble getting it to fit. Good morning, guys. Hope we're all doing well. Today is Wednesday. It is just before 9 a.m. And today we're continuing and hopefully finishing the project from, I think, the last 2 videos. So Miss Henna is inside. We're gonna go load up on the trailer, get everything ready, and then we will be on the road. So it is it's a nice day out. There's no rain, and truck temperature is reading 2 degrees this morning. I think we have a high of 6 degrees. All right, we'll check the lights. Oh, looks good.
Good stuff, baby.
All right, ready to rock and or roll. All right, Miss Henna and I got everything loaded up. We got our butts in the truck. Everything, we are ready to go. So we're gonna head on over to the job site and we'll see you guys there. To the time lapse. All right, just pulling up to the job site. Miss Henna,
yes,
as usual, crocheting a storm away. Killing it on the crochet. She's making Christmas presents.
Yes.
So it is that time of month, or that time of season.
Yes.
And so she is going to work there. All right, well, let's see how the trailer fared today. I left my GoPro batteries in here last night, so those are probably being tossed around as we're driving. Let's take a look. Aha, there they are. Not too bad. And everything else, for the most part, stayed on. So we still have to do some work with this hook. I'm gonna put a bigger board on here, I think. That was Henna's idea. And maybe mount another screw or something, another bolt. But how could you do such a thing? Preposterous.
Preposterous behavior. Another chance, you're executed. So instead of doing that,
interesting.
yeah, I thought in like the thing because this.
We'll rewind that up at the end of the day. Yeah, we won't worry about that. I think that's about all I need, though. Pretty well everything else is up there. Yeah, I think I'll just start with some shingles. Gonna pop some oil in the guns. I might as well bring up a caulking gun with me. Gonna have to do that at some point. I'm gonna do all the accessory. I'm gonna finish all the accessories with their screws at the end, so I can just do them all at once.
Ready for roofing.
Very good. She's got her yarn. It's her pillow in case she falls asleep up there. That's what she's making.
She don't want to go. It's cold.
Oh, she'll go.
I just need you. I'm not strong.
You gotta
enough to
pull
the ripper
first. You gotta open up the choke. Choke. Open, especially when it's cold like this. First pull. She's a beaut. That's why you get a Honda. Let her warm up just a little bit. And it'll always have a low idle when the choke's on. It's just to get it started.
Gotcha.
And then when she goes, just flicker. Yeah, we don't have the same level of frost that we did yesterday, so hopping up on this should be no problemo. It also means our paper should be fine as well. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. So Miss Henna and I, we're gonna start here. We're gonna get this side totally installed. I'm gonna finish up the shingling, and then we'll come through. We'll put on that glass, get that skylight finished, and then we'll just finish up this side.
Why does this weigh so much?
Yeah.
What do you have?
It's pretty light, eh?
Bricks.
It's pretty light, eh?
Ow.
What?
What do you mean this is pretty light? This thing weighs like 50 pounds. Are you kidding me?
It's pretty nice out, eh? Look at us just hanging out on a roof. Like, we're just chilling.
I know you're behind my yard.
Oh, no.
Come back.
Not the yard. So we're pretty bundled up today. Not the warmest day of the season, that's for sure. You know, winter is is creeping in here, but at least there's no frost. Okay, we're gonna start laying some of these shingles. Hey Greg, do you have a preferred spot for garbage? Okay. Yeah, we could take that with us if you'd like. Maybe, I know Greg's doing some cleanup, maybe we'll just do this for now. And then we'll do the Skylight later. Tiny cut around her boot. All right, plummet stack is in. Bath in your awesomeness.
Yeah, bask in my awesomeness.
Vask. Yes. Very nice.
Oh, nap time. If I were to actually fall asleep, I'd probably roll off the roof.
There we go. Got the whole vent covered with ice and water. It's coming up on 12 o'clock.
Good, babe.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks good. We got 4 or 5 bundles to install. I don't know, I might go for a coffee. It's kind of chilly today, so we still got to put in 2 vents, and then I have to finish the bottoms of all the vents, which isn't a big deal. Finish the capping, and we have to install the glass on the Skylight, which again, no big deal. Just placing it and screwing it in place. Had a bit of a wow on the shingles on this side. I think it's because of the Skylight. I'm not really sure exactly what caused it. It only started about here and up. It started getting a little off track. This side's perfectly fine. It's great. But this side had a little bit of it. So I don't know, it's what it is. So yeah, when we come back, we'll get all these bottoms all screwed in. Yeah, hopefully we'll be done by around 2 o'clock today. All right, well, me and Hannah are gonna go grab a coffee or come back, finish it up. It's just coming up on lunchtime, so. Rumpy seat. All right, folks, well, Miss Hannah and I, back from lunch. We're gonna go get this roof completo. She's She's cold. It's not very warm today. It's only 6 degrees was the high. So, you know, it's a nice winter day. We only have a few bundles left to install. Then we got some capping. So we're gonna go bang this off and then we're going home. Yeah, plumber should be able to get that up there, no problem. Left a collar for the guys there. Left a collar with the clamp for the guys there. I'm gonna try and take your suggestion, hun. We're gonna try and tape this box up while we travel it up. Travel it up to the top of the roof. I don't have a ton of tape here, so I'm gonna try and be sparing with it. Jinx. Okay, so it shouldn't be too heavy.
Agree to disagree.
Well, it doesn't have a curb or anything built into it. It's literally just glass, so it shouldn't be too bad. And then what I'll have you do, hon, so you can go up top. Okay? And then I'm gonna slide this up the ladder. Okay, just hold there.
Yep.
And take it one step at a time.
Woo! We just pushed the ladder up the roof.
Okay, hang on. Okay. Okay, we'll just...
I have it, it is safe.
We'll just leave Miss Lainson there for a minute.
Alright.
Okay, good job, hon. Teamwork.
That was like stupid fun.
Ah, nice warm shingle. Ah, so close. It's a little short. For all of you guys out there who work in the winter, who do roofing in the winter, you know what it's like. You know how shingles are in the cold. It's not the best. Not the best. Yeah, I gotta go grab some roofing screws. Why don't we get all these pieces? I mean, you probably already have most of them, but we'll get all these pieces, take these down. We'll just move straight into putting the cap on. Okay, well, that is everything shingled. We're gonna move on to our ridge capping, get that on quick. And then I just gotta finish up the accessory vents. We're gonna start our capping on this side. So we're facing away from our west winds. This is probably more than enough.
You think so?
Yeah, these bundles are 30 feet.
Okay.
Depending on how much you broke up.
1.5 bundles.
Yeah, that should be more than enough. Boy, they just do not make coils the same anymore. At least these coils. The coils are, man, pain in the butt to work with. We got to switch manufacturers for them, I think, because really starting to get tired of how short they're literally shrinking these. I mean, I haven't actually tested it, but they don't even cover a bundle anymore. So I'm gonna chalk a line here. Okay, hold her there. And I'll go down to this side.
Corner of a building there.
Happy?
Yeah. What did I do?
Well, Miss Hannah and I have finished up the capping. We weren't 100% sure on what to do here, but this is what we settled on. So obviously the trough or the fascia guys have to come in, cut in some counter flashing. So we have this shingle. You might see there's no exposed nails. That's how we do our final caps. But both this cap and this cap are tarred in. So we finished up a ridge, and then because this little tiny peak here was higher, we did that one last. So this shingle will settle eventually once we get enough heat. I'm not worried about it because this shingle as well is tarred in, and that's covering all seams and everything. It goes up and over. So I think it's pretty bulletproof, that is. Here's hoping. So the last things we got to do is screwing in our glass for the skylight, and that's basically it. I have to put in our final bits of sealant for the vents, get those all screwed in. So I gotta go down, get my drill and some roofing screws. I also gotta plug in some of my batteries. While I'm down there, I gotta come down. This is the wrong bit. It's a 1/4 inch.
Okay.
Oh, you finally shut that off. Okay. So we're just gonna walk around. We're gonna finish sealing these vents. I guess this I'm just gonna be leaving open until, I was thinking of covering it, but I think it might be more of a pain in the butt for the plumbers to have to come up and deal with it. And it would be just to leave it open. None of the windows are closed in or anything and anything like that, so. One more on this side, and the reason I'm using screws versus nails is because screws are going to have a long-lasting bite into the wood versus a nail. Even if you seal the nail on top, it's still gonna, over time, has a higher likelihood of popping up. So these screws, oh, my drill's all stuck. So these screws are better at keeping their bite, and so I put a little dab of sealant underneath, and that pulls some of the silicone into the hole with it. And it also, what it does is water can travel along the edge of this vent, and water can actually wick inside, and so it can actually hit the I actually don't really like how Duraflow puts their holes on the outside edge. Now, it's not right on the edge, it's in a little bit, but water can still wick in here, and it can get underneath this vent and it can hit that nail hole. So even though you're putting silicone on top, water can actually get underneath and hit that nail as well. And I've seen it plenty of times, not always in person, but I have seen it plenty of times where, you know, that nail started to lift, just left an open hole, and largely that can be a big contributor to that. And you know, if the hole is open there, water's just going to travel right underneath and get right in there. So this is a good way of keeping these secure long term and making sure you're getting a good solid bite into that wood for many years to come. You know, these just have a self-sealing washer on them. So you don't need to seal above them at all. It's just a matter of sealing underneath. So, okay, so that's pretty much it. We're gonna go put this glass on top, get that all screwed in. We have a couple things here we gotta bring down. I guess I'll leave the silicone up here just in case we want it. But apart from that, that should be all we need to seal. Okay, yeah, so just undo that. We'll do it when I get down. All right, let's. Oh, my GoPro.
No.
Man, she's just landing face first. Hey.
Must be the money.
Man, poor GoPro. She's taking a beating. 2 falls in the last like 2 weeks, man. Sheesh. Take your duct tape. Take that off of there. Okay, so they did have a frame here, instructions.
Oh, look at that right there. And then what is it? 2446, 25.5 by 49.5.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, we're just about finished up. We're just putting the glass on and we're out of here. All right? Thank you. Take care. All right, ready? Let's put this thing on. Okay. Got a nice good grip. I'll take the bottom.
Okay.
All right, so we'll set it up.
Yep. Scoot her a bit closer.
Okay, grab the inside of the frame there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I actually have the top. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
You guys can see me.
Oh. The frame's too long. No way.
No, it's not. There's no way.
Is that how it's supposed to sit? That doesn't look right to me. Yeah, my bottom is above the wood.
Oh, you gotta be me.
It's too long.
They said they dry fitted it. They must have just built the frame, measured the glass, built the frame, and not read the instructions. Oh, let me call them. Yeah, so we just finished everything up. We're just sliding on the glass, and we're having trouble getting it to fit. So originally when we had the curb that you guys built, you know, we couldn't fit the flashing kit around it. And so, yeah, so we took it apart and we fixed the width. And we just kind of assumed that the length would be fine because, you know, you guys dry fitted it or whatever. I thought that would be, you know, no problem. But we're sliding the glass on and she's not fitting. So we just took a look at the booklet, like the Velux instruction booklet or whatever, and the end of our curbs looking about 2 inches longer than what the booklet wants it to be. So, all right, I'll update you at the end of the day and let you know how it goes. Okay. It's hindsight. So a little update for the YouTube. Went to go slide on our glass, doesn't fit. So the guys who built the frame, first time we tried to slide the flashing kit on, it was too big. Flashing kit wouldn't fit. So we changed the width, reset it, and we were good to go. But now we have the issue where, yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a bugger because we gotta cut all that ice and water back. So we finally got this thing sorted. My GoPro died halfway through and I didn't have time to grab a new battery. So what we ended up having to do was take out the bottom pan and we had to put in a new 2x4, cut a new 2x4. We had to cut back all the ice and water, take out 2 of the flashings, a few of the shingles, and we had to recut the 2x4, get it to fit to the proper size, and then we reinstalled everything, lapped all our ice and water by 4 or 5 inches. Thankfully it's cold enough we were able to still lift it, and we didn't have to tear all this out. So yeah, we're just putting in the final screws now, and then we're pretty much done. Henna's downstairs, she's cleaning up. Man, what a pain in the butt though. What a pain in the butt. Jeez. That is a Skylight complete. Whew. Boy, oh boy. So I just gotta blow off the roof, and then we're done. My favorite part of the job. So the contractors that are working on this are gonna have to do a bit of shimmying, which they told me is fine. They just really wanted to get the glass on, so they're gonna have to shim out this opening a little bit to make it all work, but it is what it is. Here. Doesn't help that it's in the cold. Okay, perfect. It's beautiful. Atta girl, just beat the thing. We'll test these lights. Check our lights, everything looks good. All right, can they see us? It's pretty dark, again. Let's see if we can turn on some lights. Alright, that's okay. That's better, yeah. All right, guys, well,
you'll need to be on the same Wi-Fi.
Yeah, Siri's talking to me, great. All right, guys, well, that was quite the eventful day. We had to take apart the Skylight again, like yesterday, or like in whatever last video. But we are all finished up. Miss Henna and I are pretty tired and cold. We're gonna go warm up, get some coffee or something, get some food in our bellies, and it's on to the next one. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you to all new subscribers. Like the video if you enjoyed, and we will see you guys
in the next one.
In the next one.